Let's talk about Atlanta. Um, Favorite food spot in the city?
Favorite food spot that I like to go. I just love food, but soul food. It's a lot of places. Um,
Where does Fresh get his plate from?
where I get my plate from, it's a little hood spot called Shines. It's on Matt Daniel, Jolly's Kitchen. He got some good groceries in there. Just a little hood, little spot around in our hood. I go in the corner store, Dollar Chicken. It's just what it is. But my favorite soul food restaurant would probably be Walters or Busy Bees. Busy Bees like one of the best.
What's that Bankroll Fresh plate look like?
I might get some fried chicken, yams, greens, casserole or something.
A lot of sides.
Yeah.
A lot
Ain't
of
good.
sides. What about, let's talk strip club.
Strip club. My favorite strip club to go to in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
I like Onyx. I like all of them. I like the booty club. Sometimes we just get the room and have a booty club at the room, at the spot. But yeah.
How
Yeah,
important, like, I always hear strip clubs are important in Atlanta for getting
Yeah,
music
because
up.
it's a hub where everyone go to. You see what I'm saying? And it's music be played. And Atlanta got you get a good vibe when you go to the club. It's fun. You know what I mean? It's something to see. You know what I mean? And a lot of music, all the artists come through there basically.
Is there like a certain technique or like a certain strategy, like an artist, like an independent artist or something like that, is something they need to know about breaking their record through the strip club circuit in Atlanta, or is it just?
I mean, it's not just the strip club. That's just one thing with it. Like, it's strip clubs now because it's not really many regular clubs in Atlanta. It's more so the strip club now. But regularly, you know what to do. Like, everybody's success come different because they got the internet game now. So it be different strokes with different folks. You're gonna have to get out and grind and perform your songs everywhere. I just say, get your music, and go perform everywhere. Instead of you getting it played, if you can perform.
So, like for you, watching Hot Boy, because like when I was researching your movement and everything that you going on, Hot Boy's been out for a minute, but it's like now all of a sudden you're feeling.
You know, it take time. Like, it take time. Like, nothing gonna happen overnight. You have to grind it. It's a world. It's a big world. Even if it been out 5 months, that's still not old. It's not old until it reach the masses. You feel me? Until it peak. That's how I feel. Some people is still brand new too. They never heard it. Some people don't look at videos or don't look at it, but when they see it, they're like, oh my God, it's so hard. I was just in LA and then some guys ran up on me like, boy, that shit is so fucking hard. Like, I'm like, damn, I'm way in LA, but I'm from Atlanta. They already own this shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people in Atlanta, they don't even know, but a lot of motherfuckers know, like, boy, that's him. He's just been picking up crazy. But it been like, I've been popular and been known around the streets in the city anyway, so that ain't nothing to me. My thing most will be about unity and then just bringing everybody together and keep working and show people something.
While you were working the Hot Boy record, of course it still has not reached its peak yet, but it looks like it's gonna be doing awesome.
Right.
What do you think it was, or that moment when you knew everything was clicking, okay, now I see it's really picking up steam, its work? Was it a certain thing you did in particular, or certain strategy you did where you know what I'm saying? Because you've been working the record for 5 months. What made it go from just being a record out to
getting the video done, putting the visual with the song. And steady working the song, steady promoting, steady performing, steady doing meet and greets, steady just going, linking with DJs, going to different cities and just putting the footwork down, because without the footwork, you ain't gonna do it. You gotta have the groundwork and you gotta be grinding yourself. So that's what my advice that I give to any new artist, even if you ain't asked the question, I still say, you should just grind and just work it out, man. Like, you gonna have to do that either way it go. You gotta hit the streets, press up CDs, go to different cities, surrounding areas and work. You don't work, you don't eat.
Let me ask you this, since we're on the topic of CDs, obviously the internet is huge.
Right.
How important though are CDs still?
It's definitely important. That's the main thing. You see what I'm saying? Because it's hand to hand. So everybody don't just go on their phone and just be on their phone. Some people just still want to have it hand because it's something to them. Just having the CD. That's why I encourage everybody to still go buy them albums, go buy that stuff because you appreciate it. You know what I mean? You work and you spent hard earned money on it, on something that you know somebody spent their hard earned time on it. You see what I'm saying? So, and it all be just a good thing to do. Just still help people who trying to help everybody because people need music every day. Like some people go crazy. Some people say, well, I did this because of music. It don't make you do that. I don't feel you gonna do what you entitled to doing anyway. I just feel like music sometimes just soothe people. Or it just make them get their mind off some of the bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Opposed to doing something negative. It'd be more so of a positive outlook on music to me.
And speaking of music, man, I just seen this collab with you and Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah. Simple Conversation is going crazy right now. He had just hit me one day through a friend of mine, Reese. He hit me like FaceTime, like, boy, you going hard in the street. I like that shit. That shit hard as fuck. And I was like, shit, I salute you. I've been liking you and rocking with your music. I salute you. I'm gonna send you some shit. I want to just jump on and fuck with me. He sent it, boom, knocked it right out. Simple Conversation.
Is he the first like artist of that caliber to reach out?
No, T.I. don't reached out. You know, a couple artists don't reached out. 2 Chainz, but that's big homie anyway. That's bro. I've been knowing him for a time. Like I've been out here grinding. That's the best part about it. People like, oh, you've been out so long, but that's the best part about it because I have mastered the game. As opposed to you just coming one-hit wonders. That's why you get so many of them. They ain't been in the game. They don't really know the ins and out of the game and know the business. Opposed to them just coming and making the hot little song or whatever, getting in, whatever. But.
Let's talk about that record. How did that record come about?
In the studio with Cassius J, he was playing with the beat. Just was going in, me and him sitting around messing with the beat, and then I was like, shit, let me go in. And then I was barring for bar and I got like to the last bar. And I was like, oh shit, I could say something about goddamn boo boo. And I put it together because they like style like mine. And this the crazy shit. I did it so fast. Like that. I did that motherfucker so fast. I walked out the booth. I was finna press delete. I hit delete. I thought I hit delete. I didn't hit delete. I hit the button right next to it. I was finna delete the shit. Cash, what the hell you doing? I'm like, man, nah, man, this shit really ain't wet. I was like, man, all right, just play another beat. He played another beat. And I was like, well, fuck it. I killed that beat. Went crazy on that shit. Left. He texted me like 2 days. He was like, boy, that goddamn hot boy hit. I'm like, you think it is? He was like, boy, just go listen to it. Have you heard it? I'm like, I ain't even heard that bullshit. That's the crazy thing about it. And then I was like, oh, let me listen to it. I listened to that motherfucker. I was like, oh yeah, that motherfucker is right. That motherfucker hard. That motherfucker is hard. And then goddamn took it to the club. So that was like a day after. Like, I took that motherfucker to the club. Like, boy, play this. And the thing is doing this, the strippers start going crazy. Then show them how to do it. We're coming right behind it. Ball how I want to ball. ESPN. Fuck the bitch on site. It was so many songs just going crazy. Boom, 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 boom. That shit just blowing up now. So by the time they see these, they'll eventually start hearing them. They coming on along though. I'm more so a nigga who try to just put, like, I'm clicking up with every real nigga. But if you on some bullshit, we'll blitz your ass too, like right in. We ain't worried about that. We gonna go on and get with everybody who wanna get some money, man. Like, fuck all that hang shit. Like, niggas been hanging for years. Like, who can wind up the bag? Who can help everybody get a bag? I want them to know me for goddamn helping everybody. Boy, Shawty goddamn piped, so goddamn piped up. Everybody piped up with them. The whole crew turned. These boys on max. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is. And that's why I feel like street execs was kind of like with more so of our speed because they everybody working. They don't stop. Like fuck it, they turned us down. Fuck it, we gonna go back with 5 more folks to bust the door down. Come on, everybody working, and that's exactly how street money was. We was shooting and slicing down like boom, boom. One bullshit and it just kept going, bro. Like if you give up, that's on your dumb ass. You fail. That's the first step of failing, giving up.